So we come out here to rack the mead for the first time, the peach mead we're making. And I saw my hose is a little dirty on the inside. I do not have a brush. So I took a Clorox wipe and I stuck it in the hose. And I taken this bamboo stick and like a brush, I'm pushing it all the way through, and it got the dirt. It pushed the dirt right out. But lo and behold, the stick isn't long enough. It's stuck in the middle of the tube. So I tried blowing on it. You can't blow it, so we're just going to use the pump. The wife's going to hold it over the bucket there. And I'm going to use the
siphon pump.
The siphon pump. It's got another name to it, a racking pump. Over the bucket. So there's the hose over the bucket, and I got it hooked to the transfer pump here. And I'm just going to pump some sanitizer through it, and we'll pump that thing right out of there, cleaning the inside of the tube at the same time. The wife will hand that back to me. Then I take the whole hose and stuff, I stick it back in my sanitizer here, and I now know it's clean. So, all right, back to the first racking of the peach mead. I'm mixing up some bentonite clay for clarification. Let the camera shake all over. My carboy's here. I got a sanitized plastic bottle here, and the water's boiling in a kettle. I'll probably dump that on my hand. Here's the bentonite clay. I've had this for, I don't know, a couple of years now. And put this in the boiling water. We shake it all up. Get it into a semi-slurry. And we'll dump it in while the racking cane is pumping the fluid through. But the trick is this bentonite clay is a negatively charged particle that interacts with your wine, your meads, and whatnot, and it attaches to the positive particles that are in your wines and your meads, and it'll separate them like a magnet and separate to the bottom, and you'll end up with a crystal clear mead or wine. So I usually go by eye when I'm doing here. It's not a science. There's a mixture some people use and a real thick slurry. I don't. So there we go with the boiling water. I like to remove my hand from the process as I do this. Oh shoot. Here we go. Oh boy, I'm spilling. It's like my shoulder's gonna give out here. So the idea is to get a mixture. Can't even see how much is going in there. Maybe it's going on the ground. I don't know. I'm sure that's enough. I just can't see the level. I'll shut my hot plate off. Get my cover. And what we're going to do is shake the living bejesus out of this. They say you're supposed to do this 24 hours before, but geez, I melted the cap, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Wow. I melted it. Well, if that ain't a stick in the eye. No, I can't get the cap on to shake it, or if I do, I'm going to get burnt. Maybe not. Oh, what a pain in the kazoo. Yeah, don't do what I did. Wow. Wow! Wow, yeah, we got burnt. So we'll pause the camera here. And we'll change bottles. This is my sanitizer. Getting ready to transfer the peach mead and add bentonite to it to get the settling process going. know, we'll dump this back into the reservoir. And this is a no-rinse sanitizer, as I'm filming my knee. And this is a no-rinse sanitizer. I'll just let it drip out here for a few minutes, and then I'll be racking the mead. Okay, here's the mead we're going to transfer. Just lost my bubbler, that's all right. Got to put a new one in anyway. She's already cleared somewhat. Let's see if I can show down at the bottom. That's some of the sediment after 2 weeks. So we're going to put the bentonite clay in on the transfer. And that's what she looks like before. And we're going to have it stirred up in a different carboy down here. Probably have a little bit left over. Put your cane down at the bottom. Try not to pick up too much oxygen. I don't know if it's going to fall out there. Are you going to hold it or not?
Oh, looks good, looks good, looks good. Ah, the bottle's falling.
And she's on her way. You said there was a center.
I guess we have center panel. Do this.
Let me set that all the way in. So as this fills, you're gonna have a little left over, I think. Whew. Taking my bentonite clay that I mixed up here in this crazy bottle. Of course, it's not coming out on camera too good a bit. Oh, that's probably better right there. And I'm going to dump that in. I have my hose at the bottom there, but while it's stirring, here we go. And like I say, I'm not going to dump the chunks in. My mixture's my own. I don't mix it very heavy as a slurry. You can see it up here where she washed on the side of the bottle. You can see the straights. So we'll let that stir in. I'm not going to stir it with my wand, because that one's emptying. This one's empty in here. Not sure she's all going to fill in, because I had 6 gallons going into 5 gallons. And we do leave some sediment behind. And if we have a little left over, we'll put it in a gallon jug, or maybe we'll even test it and drink it. I should get a reading on it. Oh, she smells beautiful. There's an extra gallon left over. So we're going to put that in a gallon jug we have down here. We just sanitized, because we don't want to waste our good mead. And then I'm going to get a reading of where it stands at this point. So, or she just want to meet you. And there she goes. And I'm going to tilt this. Make sure I get it all. So off camera, I'm tilting the main carboy up here. Boy, I hope this is going to fit. Yeah, it is, I think. I'll pick up a little sediment. Not too much. And that's it. You can see by some of the sediment I picked up there. Little extra yeast, I guess. That went into the jug, but that's no big deal. That'll settle out. And show you side by side that this one here is going to settle more because of the bentonite clay. This one will let settle naturally, or add clay later in a week or two. So we're going to get a reading on what the ABV is at this point. See what that comes out to be. I know the camera's not going to pick this up, but she's 0.998. She is done fermenting. I mean, she's done. And I got a little sample before. I'll leave some in here and take another taste test. Let's see if we're going to back sweeten it, but we let it clear with the bentonite here.
10.5.
She's a 10.5 Mead so far. The wife just calculated. You got that from 7.8?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yep, 998. I'll be darned. 2 weeks. That's fast. So we're going to let this clear. We got this jug here. We're going to pour this back in after I take a taste test. And you got the 5 gallons, almost 6 gallons total. All I got to do is clean the other carboy out. And down here, if I'm moving the camera slow enough, is my Rauch beer. She's still gurgling away, so we'll let that finish up for another week. And that's about it. So let me pour this back in and get the bubbler on there. And I'll get a taste test on this, see what it tastes like. Why wouldn't I? Clean up the mess. This tube is sanitized, otherwise I wouldn't be pouring it back in. Oh, she smells really nice. Might leave it there. I might back sweeten it. I might not. I do see some more fermentation coming out of it. And we'll let that finish up and clear up. No doubt about it. Once I get the peach extract in there. It's going to look delicious. Now again, one more time. And in a couple weeks, the next video I take, that's going to be clear. You'll be able to see right through it. I put an iPad behind there and you can watch a video, so we'll see. Till next time, stay thirsty. All right, both Meads, well, it's the same Mead, but gallon or 5.5 gallons, almost 6 gallons there. She's all wrapped up and put to bed. So we'll be back with this and check it in a couple weeks. All right, it's been about 4 days here. I'll take this off, see how good that bentonite's doing the job. Oh yeah, she's doing nice. I'll pick my phone up. And the carboy's dirty. It's all stretched up on this side. But she's getting clear. She's definitely getting clear. Yeah, she's getting clear. I can see the dirt here. And what I mean by dirt, the camera's picking it up. There's 2 streaks here that are coming up to the top. When I dumped in the bentonite clay, they ran down the side of the carboy and they made like a, well, like dirt. But when you get on the clear side, she's pretty clear. So yeah, she's clear and nice. And this one here, the gallon had no clay in it, so, and that's clearing up nice by itself. So we'll just let that go naturally. But this is coming along really good for well, see, it's been about almost a month. Not quite a month yet. On the 19th, it'll be a full month. This got done fermenting in 2 weeks. And I put the clay in there, so this is the 3rd week. It's not even approaching a week since I put the clay in there. The clay's been in there for 4 days, actually. And I didn't mix it up like they said. You'll see that in the video. So, until next time, Proust, make good mead. Okay, there you have it. We got it covered back up for the dark. I think we'll let it sit like this for 2 weeks. And then we're going to transfer it back to another carboy. And let it settle out even further to another 5-gallon carboy. And then we'll let it sit here and age for, I don't know, a month or 2. We'll play all that by ear. since this one finished so nice so far.
Get it. No. Where's Pat? Get Pat. Oh shit. Pope. Oh fuck. The cops are coming. No, the cops are coming. No, I'm getting it. No, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, man. Ian, get over here. There's a fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Pat, get your camera out. Good cop. Shit. Come on, guys. Pat, get over here. Ian, get your fucking camera out. Oh, man. This guy's done.
Just your head. Not the head. Stand still. Go up.
You're hurting me! Okay.